Okay, we're going to look at some multi-step equations here. Many equations need to be simplified by expanding brackets, then collecting like terms before they are solved. Doing this reduces the equation to one of the basic types that we've covered in previous exercises and videos. So let's look at our first example here. 6x plus 1 subtract 4x minus 2 is equal to 0. For the first thing I need to do is to expand my brackets. 6x plus 6 subtract 4x plus 8 is equal to 0. So first step, expanding brackets. Second step is identifying our like terms and collecting our like terms together. So I've highlighted there our like terms. So if I look at the terms with x, 6x subtract 4x is 2x, 6 plus 8 is 14. 14 is equal to 0. Remember, I'm trying to solve for x, so what I need to do now, if I subtract 14, the 14's cancel, so I have to subtract 14 from this side. So 2x is equal to negative 14. I want to find x, so I divide that by 2 to cancel the 2's. It's okay, as long as I divide this side by 2. And that leaves me with x is equal to negative 7. Okay, let's look at our second example. I'm just copying that out here again, and again, my first step is to expand any brackets. So I'll expand the brackets on the left-hand side, and then expand the brackets on the right-hand side. That's our first step. What I can now do on the right-hand side is there's a couple of like terms that I can combine. So I can combine these terms here, just make it a little bit simpler. So I've got 3x, and I've got 3 subtract 10, gives me that. Now I've got pronumerals on both sides, so if it has an x, I'm going to move it to the left-hand side. So if I subtract 3x from this side, 3x subtract 3x cancels, so I need to subtract 3x from the left-hand side. Combining the like terms here, I've got 35, subtract 10x equals negative 7. I need the 35 removed from the left-hand side, so if I subtract 35, 35 subtract 35 cancels, so I need to subtract it from the right-hand side as well. Again, I now have some like terms there that I can combine. On my left-hand side, negative 10x equals negative 42. I want to combine those like terms. Then I want to know what x is. So if I divide this by negative 10, that cancels and just leaves me with x, which is what the whole aim is. So I just have to remember that I need to divide this by negative 10 as well. So I have 42 over 10 because the negative and the negative cancels out. I need to probably look at this and think, well, I actually can simplify this, because you should always write fractions in simplest form, and 2 goes into 10 5 times, and 2 goes into 42 21 times. So x is 21 over 5.